Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you to the first bits of Balatro. This is a strategy game based around making poker hands because I've absolutely got a type, and that is strategy games based around playing cards. I purchased it the other day and this is the very first time I've thought about playing it. So let's jump on in and give it a run or two and see what we can learn. Okay, here's Jimbo. And he is here to help us learn how to play. So we earn chips to defeat the enemy blind. Yep. Small blind, 300 chips, okay. Select the small blind to start the round. So maybe I guess later we can gamble and say, nope, we're going to be able to make loads of points, so we're going for a big blind. But let's see. Yeah, we play poker hands. And we get chips multiplied by a multiplier. So the blue scores chips, the red is the multiplier. Okay, and we can look in run info and we can learn about the various types of hands that you can play. And then we've got blinds and vouchers. Okay. Cards also earn you some chips, so we can hover over to see. Alright, so the higher cards we play, the more chips we can get. And we don't appear to have the option to discard any cards just yet, so let's play our pair along with 3 high cards that should earn us some more chips. So the pair gives us a multiplier, I think. So we made 14 points for the cards, 2 for the multiplier, and we've got 28 points towards our target 300. And yeah, we can discard to make our hand stronger. Okay, so what if we discard everything that's not a pair and see if we can't get ourselves a full house? We only have a limited number of hands and discards per round. Okay. So, that hasn't really helped us because we didn't get the full house I was looking for. Do we discard again? We could. Give it one more go. Nope, we still only got 2 pair, but we have got a better 2 pair. So let's go with it. So we'll get 20 points times 2. Or will we? No, we'll get 60 points times 2. Okay, I'm not sure why it was saying 20 there, but we'll work this out as we go. So do we go 2, 3, 4, 5 and go for a straight? And discard everything else? That hasn't helped us get us straight, unfortunately. We do have 2 pair though. I think we'll just play. We don't want to use up all of our discard. So yeah, it's saying there 20 times 2, but we're actually going to get 18 plus 8 plus 10. So we're going to get 36 times 2. $48 times 2. Okay, my bad. Is that because we had 2 lots of pair? Run info. Ah. Okay, so we got 10 points times 2 for having pairs. And then that was added. Either way, it's not fully clear how everything works, I don't think. Just yet. Can we shoot for a queen? A queen would be nice. Get ourselves a straight. Lovely. Now, flush is better though, right? Yeah, flush is 35 times 4, whereas the straight is 30 times 4. It's going to give us lower cards though. Whereas the straight would give us big points. So it's 30 times 4. And then we add on what we got here. So we add on 51 to that maybe. We get 81 times 4. Is that how this is going to work? Yeah. Good. I don't think you generally need to do maths. You just generally need to make amazing hands. Now we could cash out for $3. Do we want to do that? Do we have to do that? We've made 3 more bucks, I guess. Now we can buy new cards from the shop. Including this handsome devil here. +4 to our multipliers. Yeah. A Balatro was, in Roman times, a jester of some sort. Or a joker. And this is the first of the many Balatrones that the game is going to offer us. So let's pick it up. There's 150. Each one does something different. I believe you can add up to 5 to your deck at any given time. Yeah, you can carry 5 at a time. Okay. Now buy the other card. This looks like a tarot card. Enhances 2 selected cards to multiplier cards. So it's a consumable, and it can enhance 2 of our cards. So tarot cards are consumables, I guess. We can carry 2 at a time. Save up enough we can buy vouchers. Okay. And they're restocked after you defeat bosses. And then we've got booster packs as well. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to use to improve our decks. But for now, let's move on. Next round. Selecting the big blind will earn some cash, will it? Or skip it and get a tag. Each tag has a unique effect. And then the boss blind has an ability you'll need to plan around. So it'll discard 2 random cards per hand played. So does that mean that we can't get any 5-card hands, such as straights and flushes? Is that, or does it mean we're going to discard 2 cards at the start of our hand? If we beat the boss blind, the ante goes up and all blinds become harder. Beat ante 8 to win. Now choose your path. So I guess it's going to make us go for this. Gives $1 per unused discard this run if we skip that blind. But we'll select it. We'll go for 450. Now, jokers trigger in order from left to right. Okay, that sounds advanced. And make sure you use your Don't tell me to use consumables. What if I need them later? Select up to 2 cards in your hand and use the tarot to enhance them. Like so. So now we've got enhanced queens. So they're going to add +4 to the multiplier. Or is that just in the jokers? I'm not sure. Either way, let's see if we can't make a full house. Nope, no full house, but we'll play 2 pairs and an ace. I believe there's a speed up option in the menu, so I'll probably end up turning the speed right up sooner rather than later. 46 times 14. And we've already hit the score for this round. So we get bonuses for having hands remaining. We got 7 more bucks. Ah, we got a planet card. So, level 1, it levels up 2 pairs. So it gives 2 pairs, extra multiplier and extra chips. Doesn't seem bad in general. And Sun is a consumable tarot card that converts up to 3 selected cards to hearts. Permanently gain +1 hand per round. That seems strong, but we can't afford it. And we could buy a tarot card booster pack or a planet booster pack. Okay. Maybe we should go for Uranus. Buy and use? I mean, why would we... What's the difference here? Why would we buy it and not use it? And we can also afford the Celestial Pack. Do we spend our money? Or do we move on? Let's move on. So now, if we look at run info, 2 pairs are now worth quite a bit more. But it discards 2 random cards per hand played. The hook. Let's select it and see how this goes. So it's going to discard 2 random cards from our hand. Is that queen still enhanced? It is. So we could play 2 pair for sure, but it's going to now discard 2 of them. So how's that going to work? So we're only going to be able to score with 3 cards. That seems like it's practically impossible to do anything. Oh wait, did it discard some of the cards we had left over maybe? So we can't plan ahead as well as you might hope. But we can just play 2 pair again. And we've already pretty much won. Yeah, it discards 2 cards from what's left over. Okay. And that's more than enough points to beat this first boss. So we've moved up to ante 2. $8 more bucks. Very nice. So we could now buy this. Permanently gain +1 discard per round. Could be useful. But we've got another joker. Each played card with diamond increases multiplier when scored. Suit changes at the end of round. And we've got a bus joker. Okay. +1 multiplier per consecutive hand without a scoring face card. So that would encourage us to go for low scoring hands, I guess. And then we can add additional playing cards to our deck down there. Permanently gain +1 discard? Is that useful? Might be useful to help us gun for 2 pairs. I mean, everything's going to be kind of useful, I think. We haven't forced our deck into any particular direction suit-wise. And I don't think we want that necessarily. Let's buy ourselves... Let's buy Wasteful. Okie doke. And do we just move on with our lives? You can add 1 of up to 3 playing cards. So I guess that lets you just stack your deck with extra aces or extra 7s or what have you. We'll move on though. We'll save a bit of cash. All diamond cards are debuffed for the next boss. So we could bear that in mind. We've got extra discards though, so that's nice. Now, if we skip the blind, then we would upgrade flush by 3 levels. I mean, we're going more for pairs and full houses, I feel. So I guess these tags then, maybe you skip the shop if you skip a blind. And so the tags make up for that by giving you different buffs. Otherwise, why would you not just skip a bunch of blinds? Either way, let's see. We've got most of the straight there, and it's a high straight, so it's a strong straight. We haven't got anything resembling pairs. So let's discard a bunch there. And yeah, we'll take the straight. We got our multiplier queen in there, so that will help. $81 times 12, which means we've won in round 1. Very good. Yeah, this is fun so far. I can definitely see myself playing a lot more of this in the future. Each face card has a 1 in 2 chance to give $1. Each face card held in hand. So is that face cards that we don't use? Plus 12 multiplier of played hand contains a straight. I mean, we could go for that. Let's see, it might come in handy. We're hedging our bets a bit. We're buffing straights and pairs now. And then do we add extra playing cards to our deck? I guess we'll need to try it at least once just to see what happens. Standard pack. Oh, it's a gold card. Plus 3 if this card is held in hand at end of round. So we can get extra cash by just not playing the ace of spades. Big blind, we need 1200. Or we skip it and we get a free Mega Arcana pack, which gives us 2 tarot cards immediately. So I guess we don't make money if we skip. But how much money would we be making? Like $7 or something? How much would a Mega Arcana pack give us? Or cost us? We're going to have to skip a blind at some point. Choose 2 of up to 5. Now, what do we have? Doubles money up to a maximum $20. Enhances 1 card into a stone card, which gives 50 plus chips, but it has no rank and no suit. Increases the rank of up to 2 selected cards by 1. Enhances 2 selected cards to be bonus cards worth 30 extra chips. That sounds nice. Creates up to 2 random planet cards. That sounds nice as well. So there we go. We've got Saturn and Venus. Saturn levels up straight. Let's do it. Why wouldn't we? Venus levels up 3 of a kind. Seems worthwhile. And then maybe we'll enhance 2 cards to be bonus cards. Doesn't seem to be allowing us to select any, but maybe I need to select the cards first to make them bonus cards. So that one's already enhanced slightly. It's a multi-card, but maybe we can also enhance it to be a bonus card. Let's just buff all our queens. Are you still a multi-card? Right, diamond cards are debuffed. Scores no chips, and all abilities are disabled. So maybe cards can't have 2 abilities. I think it was the Queen of Clubs that we just... Well, we buffed both the Black Queens, didn't we? So if the Queen of Spades is also just a bonus card, then you can't give them both bonus and multiplier. Let's go for this slot, see if we can't get a full house. We'll discard those. And no full house on the menu by the look of it. But we've got the 2 pairs, which gets us bonuses anyway. So let's play that. We won't get any extra bonuses for the 3, but it's only a 3. What were we going to get anyway? Knight 3 times 11. So we've got most of our target in one go. Now, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've nearly got a straight flush. Does it matter if we... I mean, we're going to win this round, probably. Because we've got 3 of a kind buffed. 50 times 5. So we could just play the 3 4s. But then, what if we discard everything here and try and go for a 3 of spades or an 8 of spades? And if we don't get it, it's not the end of the world. But we did get it. Cool. We got the 9 as well, so we got a super straight flush. That's worth 800 already. And we're hanging on to this, so we get an extra $3. It's good points. It's lots of points, look at that. It's way more than we needed. Doesn't look as though we got any huge extra bonuses for getting that straight flush, but I wanted to get it anyway. It felt like a good idea. Now this Joker, every played card permanently gains plus 4 chips when scored. We're early in the game, so that could be strong. This Joker gains 0.5 multiplier for each card sold. Resets when possible. We haven't really been focusing on selling cards much. I think I'll get this Joker. The Hiker. Yeah, so he's going to permanently buff all our cards a bit. Do we get a Celestial pack? I'd like a Celestial pack. We've unlocked a deck, apparently. Very well. Now, Mars levels up 4 of a kind. Neptune levels up straight flush. Earth levels up full house. We're kind of going for pairs and whatnot, so a full house is probably the one we'd be gunning for the most. So let's go for Earth. Now, all hearts are debuffed. That should be alright. We can skip the blind to get a spectral card. I don't know what a spectral card is. Let's just play. Let's try and earn some money. Now, we've got a pair there. If we discard everything that's not our pair, but maybe not the ace actually. Maybe we'll hold on to the ace. We've got a second ace, so is it worth holding on to that one? Or do we play it for the 2 pair? And they're all getting upgraded as well, thanks to Hiker. Or at least the ones that were played as part of the pairs got upgraded. Yeah, permanently gains +4 chips when scored. Okay, so only cards that count as part of our hand, as it were, get scored. And yeah, both of our Black Queens are now bonus cards instead of multiplier cards, so you can't put 2 bonuses on the same card, it seems. Let's chuck everything there. See what we get. It's not great. We've got 3 of a kind. We did have bonuses on that, didn't we? It's level 2. I guess that'll be fine. Or do we use one of our other discards up? No, we'll go for this, I think. Or no. Let's use our second discard. And there we go, we've got a full house, that's much nicer. And we've got an extra multiplier on the Queen of Hearts. So they're all going to get bonuses from the Hiker because they're all involved in the score. This music's cool. Reminds me of Loop Hero, which is a game with excellent music. Also reminds me a little bit of Streets of Rage. Now, do we go for a straight here? Might at least get a pair of face cards. And we did, we got a pair of aces. So we've got 2 discards left, so we could just play all this lot. We don't need that many more points. But it doesn't get us many upgrades. Yeah, now we need to make a good score on this one. But that's fine, because we're going to. We've got 2 pair already. And now we've got a full house. Do we get the full house, or do we just go for this? It's 40 times 3. See, what I'm wondering about is whether or not we need to save cards for the next round. I'm not sure on the maths, so I'm just going to play the best hand I can. This might be overkill. Yeah, with the +4 multiplier from Joker, it's probably overkill. But that's fine, I suppose. Now, what do these Jokers do? Every played card counts in scoring. That, combined with Hiker, I guess, suggests that... I'm going to sell this guy. And I'm going to pick up this guy. because I think this means all of my cards will now get a buff from Hiker. And then that's all we can spend our money on this round. So let's go. Big blind. Or we skip it and get a free Mega Standard pack, which allows us to add 2 cards of our choice. But then we don't have much money. But then again, 2 cards of our choice. Let's do it. Let's see what we get. So we get a stone card, 50 chips, no rank or suit. We can get more queens. 1 in 5 chance for a plus 20 multiplier. 1 in 15 chance to win. So it's a lucky card and it's got a purple seal. And that's a foil card, so it's worth an extra 50 chips. But this way, yeah, maybe let's go for queens. Queens everywhere. The head. All heart cards debuffed. Let's do it. Now, we have got 2 kings. We've got 2 sixes. But let's think. And that shows us what's left in our deck, I think. That's cool. Right. Okay, so let's go with 3 kings and the 2 nines. Play our full house and get a bunch of score. Okay, 1,000 after the first round. That's nice. Let's see. I'm just going to pop into the settings. Turn the game speed up to 2, I think. So we've got between 0.5 and 4. Oh, yeah, there's also screen shake, which can be turned up or down. I hadn't even noticed it, to be honest. Also, I have turned off the CRT effect. It's fine, but I generally don't like these sort of old-timey effects in my games, so I've turned it off. Now, we've got 2 pair again. So maybe we discard everything else. But then, they're not great. Let's just chuck it. Oh no, we can't chuck everything. We don't want too many hearts in our hand. Now, we've got most of a flush. Well, we've got 2 pair. Do we discard again? Yeah, let's go for another diamond. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But flushes are generally worth more, and this will be a higher scoring flush anyway, because of the face cards. Yeah, 2 times speed seems good. It's still comprehensible. But at the same time, it is a lot quicker and nicer. Now, pair of aces, pair of 4s. What would this get us? And is this splash having an effect on us? Every played card counts in scoring. Is this queen going to get buffed? Yeah, even though she wasn't part of a scoring hand, the splash and hiker combo means she got buffed anyway. No, I've only got 1 hand left. Is that right? I thought we had 2 left. Might need to go for like a royal flush or something. We've got 2 discards left at least. Right, so we have got a royal flush. Well, we've got a straight, I should say. So we've got a straight, ace, king, queen, jack, 10. But there's too many hearts in it. Let's get rid of all our hearts and that 5. It's an all or nothing gamble we're doing here. Queen, jack, 10, 9, 8. It's probably the best we're going to get. Is it going to be enough, or is this run over? It's not enough. Game over. Okay. Very well. Looks like I found out who the real Joker is. It was me all along. High score though, round 7. Fantasy 3. High score there. Defeated by the Head. Although their ability didn't really make much of a difference. The Seeds, so I guess you can choose Seeds to play daily challenges or whatever, or play the same challenges as your friends. Now, if we could go into new run, start another one. But if we just return to the menu, we've unlocked the blue deck. So by discovering at least 20 items from your collection, I guess, we have discovered that the blue deck, which gives us an extra hand every round. Well, that would have come in handy last time. So I guess now if we jump in, red deck gives us +1 discard every round, so we did have a bonus. And now we've got 2 decks. We can discover more stuff, and we can win runs with those decks to get extras. And then we've got difficulties down here, so we've currently just got the white stake, which is the base difficulty. It looks as though we're then going to go red, green, black, blue, orange. And we probably will, because I feel like I'm definitely going to be playing more of this game. It does look like a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff to explore and investigate. And yeah, hopefully this has given you a little taste of what it's about. And if playing card games like this sounds like your idea of a good time, then I would certainly recommend you check it out. Until next time, thanks for watching, friends.